The AI revolution doesn't have to be something that happens to you, but it is a wave that is barreling toward us. If you do nothing, you risk letting it wash over your career and render your skills irrelevant. Or you can catch the wave, and catching it is easier than you may think. It doesn't require a background in programming or statistics. In this video, we will show you how, even with no technical background, you can leverage your own experience and expertise to influence data science projects, contribute to their success, and provide tangible value to your organization. In the process, you'll learn how to make yourself more marketable to future employers. The first thing you need to know is that you don't need to be a data scientist to work with data and make valuable contributions to AI and machine learning projects. You don't need to spend years learning the intricacies of how to code. What you do need is a working familiarity with the fundamentals of machine learning and data science workflows. And these are skills that can be acquired much more quickly than you might suspect. If you learn how to leverage the skills you do have, your domain expertise and years of experience in your field, what kind of contribution can you make to data science projects? In concrete terms, what will you actually be able to do? How can you help? And how much value can you provide? First, you will be able to effectively partner with data scientists and to do so on an equal footing. Data scientists need you to be able to communicate in ways that are useful to them and to fill the gaps in their knowledge about your domain. If your organization is investing time, money, and talent into developing data science applications, you can play a key role, in helping to ensure that these resources are spent in the right way. Second, you will be able to call bullshit and separate hype from reality. You need the confidence to challenge the claims made by data scientists and AI vendors when they wade into your field of expertise. You need to be able to critically evaluate their work. They may be proficient in data science, but you're already an expert in your field and your organization's mission. Third, if you have a working familiarity with the fundamentals of data science, you will be able to anticipate the ethical concerns and risks that AI applications may pose. You will be able to help mitigate the risks to your customers, stakeholders, and organization. Your organization needs domain experts who are vigilant about what could go wrong, not just starry-eyed cheerleaders. Fourth, you need to be able to effectively evaluate predictions made by AI applications without succumbing to blind faith or confirmation bias. If you gain working familiarity with AI, machine learning, and related fields, you will gain the confidence to assess how, when, and whether to trust a machine. This all may seem outside your wheelhouse. It isn't. You may think that the skill sets you need to develop would be extremely complicated. They're not. You may think that these skills would take a very long time to learn. They don't. The skills you need to develop are not fundamentally difficult. They aren't particularly time-consuming. They don't require a specialized educational background, but they are necessary. So what exactly do you need to understand? You need to understand why AI applications are transforming the workplace, the conditions under which they are likely to be effective, and what they can't do. Be aware that these can be extremely useful tools in the right circumstances, but that they also have hard limitations. They are not solutions to every problem your organization faces. Second, you need to understand the fundamentals behind the machine learning and deep learning approaches that are driving the latest wave of excitement and hype about AI. Prioritize the why rather than getting bogged down in details about the how. If you're not building machine learning models yourself, you don't need to know all the nuts and bolts, but you should have a clear view of the big picture. Lastly, you need to understand what it is at a high level that data scientists and other technical professionals are actually doing when they build AI applications. Know what their objectives are, be familiar with the approaches that they take, understand their criteria for success, and anticipate what they need to do their jobs effectively. In other words, learn to speak a common language with data science teams. That's all well and good, but how on earth do you learn all of that? How do you know what to learn and where to start? And how much time do you actually need? If you're generally interested in these fields, maybe you've already tried to figure some of this out for yourself. If so, you may have quickly realized two things. That one, there's a nearly limitless amount of information out there, and two, next to none of it is actually structured in a way that's helpful to you. That's because the overwhelming majority of resources are designed to help technical experts become proficient in machine learning, or to help non-technical people begin their career in applied data science. If you've got lots of time on your hands and want to become a practitioner of data science and are prepared to start from scratch, there are plenty of resources for you. But if what you're looking for is a way to leverage your existing skills and experience and to advance the career you have, rather than exchanging it for an entirely new one, then you need something different. You need something that is designed and structured for professionals who are already established in their careers. You need something catered toward an audience without a background in programming or statistics. And you need something that provides you with a deep and robust understanding of the fundamentals of machine learning, AI, and the broader field of data science. But you don't want to get bogged down in code or complex mathematical equations. You need something that is approachable and engaging, but not oversimplified. And you don't have months or years to reskill, nor do you have an unlimited budget. My name is Marshall Lincoln. I'm a data scientist. I've worked with data scientists and hired and managed data science teams. Together with my company's co-founder, Kara Patel, we have worked with international blue-chip organizations and authored incisive research into the responsible and effective use of AI. Our work has been covered in newspapers such as the Financial Times and the Times, and cited by the European Parliament, the Bank of England, and the World Economic Forum. We've interviewed industry practitioners and risk managers, data scientists, technology providers, consultants, regulators, and academics. Our research and my own experience has led us to the conviction that far too few people understand data science, and that the most meaningful contribution we could make to this field is to help people who aren't data scientists become AI literate. That's why we created Fluent in AI, a comprehensive and engaging online course designed to help non-technical business professionals develop the skills they need to successfully partner with data scientists, work with machine learning applications, and help shape their organization's AI strategies. We believe this entirely online, self-paced, and professionally produced course is all you need to start your journey. This course contains all the knowledge that I wish every analyst, marketer, salesperson, manager, executive, or other stakeholder I have worked with could have had access to. The course contains 4 parts and 12 modules of engaging audio-video content designed to be completed in 12 to 16 hours. It also comes with free and downloadable supplemental materials. We've designed it so you can tackle 1 part a week and complete it in less than a month. But nothing would prevent you from completing it faster, much faster, if you're so inclined. Other professional development courses of this length usually cost $850 to $1,500 or more. While we could charge that, it's our mission to help as many people as possible become fluent in AI, because AI is too important to be left alone to data scientists like myself. That's why we're offering this course for only $197, so anyone with an interest can take it, regardless of budget. That's also why we're currently offering the first module of our course and your first step toward AI fluency entirely free. In this module, we tackle the ambiguity around AI, dispel some common misconceptions, and help demystify what it means in the workplace. We hope to convince you that you have an important role to play in your organization's AI strategy. Create a free account and start your journey today.